Okay, next up we have the Chuck and Ben Olson entry. This Yorkshire boar is sired by Awestruck. He's out of a D2 sow. D2 would be a litter mate to Dominator. This sow is a first parity sow that is arguably as heavy structured and stout a Yorkshire sow as there is on the Olson farm there.
Well, the term that Justin and I both use quite frequently when we see one is breeding hog, and that's what this one. I don't care if he's 150 pounds or the size that he is and the age that he is. I mean, it just looks like a breeding hog, and you see that out of that front half, that boar in particular, that kind of skull, and where his skull comes straight out of the top of his back, and the head carriage is awesome. You don't need a kid cranking on him to make that head high, and that's where the skeleton kind of starts out at the front end and making those hogs that have that ability to do that and flex their head above their spine and level out. And then again, we're talking about proportionate structure. Look at how heavy structured that hog is, and the natural, genuine look he has up high. The skull he's got, the kind of length of hip he's got, the level or length of muscle he's got. He's just he's a hog that really looks like he's got a lot of contribution. And again, once again, we talk about programs, and I mean, how not very many that you could count on one hand that have been in that thing as long as what Chuck Olson has. And I mean, those hogs have been very predictable, and sow herd is immaculate, and again, just knows Yorkshire hogs inside and out.
Yeah, Holy Buckets does look like a breeding boar, as Jim said, and one that looks very natural to me, Jim.
Yes.
I mean, very natural in terms of just his body, and we say height to shoulder a lot of times and all this. This boar looks very tall fronted and looks very, very dense and stout in the way he's built, but yet he balances. The way his top line, his length of hip and rump. I sure hope they got some sows bred to him already before they let him go.
I'll bet they do.
That one looks like a breeding hog that certainly can contribute in a very, very large manner here in this Yorkshire breed.
That's the Chuck and Ben Olson Yorkshire entry.